All right. We are slightly later than usual getting started today. For no real good reason, realistically. Just running slightly late. Breakfast took longer than expected, I suppose. Alright. But, as usual, we have to check some audio settings and all that sort of stuff before we get into it. I kind of think I need to turn the game volume down just a little bit. Hello, Brain. How's it going? Going to just turn the game volume down ever so slightly. Maybe that'll help. I'm not too sure. But we shall see. I bought the all-in-one Kingdom Hearts bundle on PS5. Cost me $40. Booted the game up with my 5-year-old. She was immediately encapsulated by the magic of the game. She loves it. We got through Destiny Island and we got through Traverse Town and beat Guard Armor, and we flew our way to Olympic Coliseum, which was a surprise because the last time I played on PS2, I didn't go there after. So we rerouted to Alice in Wonderland, turned the game off, and this morning before school, I had her watch Alice in Wonderland, and we're going to boot the game back up when I get home. I was definitely surprised they changed the world order. They didn't. It's always in the same location. I think you have Traverse Town, and then if you go up, you have Alice, and then if you continue from there, you get Deep Jungle. But then if you go down from Traverse Town, you get Coliseum, and then you get Deep Jungle. If I could recommend, now you're not looking for any help or anything. My recommendation though would be to beat Hercules first. Simply because was there not a door here? Could have swore there was a door here. Oh, it's because of this. What happened to the book? We had the book. We placed them all, didn't we? That's weird. But simply because you can get Thunder early, which allows you to kill the boss in Alice in Wonderland easier. But just a small recommendation. But yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope to play. I love showing Kingdom Hearts people because they do intend to enjoy it. So it ends up going pretty nice. I just have to go check the thing here, see if we can get the box back. Or the secret door open back. We made a bit of progress on the last stream. And the next room that we have to go in has some big-ass plant monster. Basically, whatever is about to attack me right here, it's connected to it. Yep. But yeah, they didn't change the world order in any of the games. And not to mention, Kingdom Hearts 1 is, Actually, I'd say Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably the most, not linear one in the franchise. So that book is just gone. That book is just gone. That's annoying. Actually, you know what? We'll put that back down here. Hello, Dream. How's it going? Welcome to Zodiac Tries to Survive Resident Evil with help from chat. content warnings for horror and gore. Panic screaming also. Jiggle physics. Jesus Christ. Is that some sort of drug? I don't know how I would pronounce that, Dream. I would imagine it's some sort of drug. Combine. Bam. Examine. It's British Tylenol. Gotcha. Open up and give me the herbs. Oh, it's... You can mix the poison one with the healing one? I didn't know that. Also, ZB, I think we talked about One Piece before. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but last week's manga chapter, huge reveal. 8 years waiting, and we waited for the reveal, and we finally got it. Yeah, and it's a good reveal. I love the reveal. I thought it was very well done. And it's all I'll say is that it's badass, and I'm looking forward to how that plays out. Part of me wants to bring the grenade launcher with me for this fight. But we shall see what happens. Oh, God. And yeah, that reveal is dope. Why are you filled with British Tylenol right now, Dream? You sick again? You feeling sick? But for those of us who weren't there, we have to... I'm still sick. Yeah, that sucks. Well, hopefully you get better soon. Come on. For those of us who weren't here last time or who haven't seen the last episode, we have made it into this new door, and we have now found like the base of this plant. It takes ages to kick it when I get it. That's how it feels for me lately. You know, like sicknesses just don't want to go away. It's really annoying. No, I got one of them. Cool. Like I had a cough like ages ago, and I still kind of feel it, you know. All right, let's see if we can beat this thing. Ew! Don't spray me. Ew! I don't like you. Ouch! That hurt. And that's probably poison. Nope, we're not poisoned yet. Crazy. He just knocked me off. Ridiculous. And we only went up 1 fucking health. That's not good. Dream, get ready with the counter. Oh, that's... Yeah, we're like dead. You know what? I'd rather just die. Just die and restart, because... We'll see where we can get from this point. See what happens. Am I poisoned now? Nope. Don't you hit me. What's down these stairs? Is down these stairs any safety? It doesn't look like it. What's this door lead to? The door refuses to open. Oh, that's the door from the other end, right? Yes. We can't go through that door anymore. No idea how many times you're at now. Last episode, we had quite a few. I think we're at like 11 or 12 now. Bick was keeping track. Ugh. I died. Yeah. We'll say a nice round 12. Nice round 12. It's a good number. So we need plenty of healing. We need... Honestly, I don't know what we need, if I'm being realistic about this encounter. Plenty of healing is probably the best option to grab, because that looks like hell. Fear can't kill you, but I wish we could ever get the end of this. Death count 13 until Bick comes back with the actual number. That's fair. All right. We're going to have to go and grab some stuff again. It's unfortunate that we're going to constantly get whipped by this fucking thing as we go by. Brain, if you're still here, that single manga panel, in my opinion, might be like the most spoiled manga panel of all time, by the way. The amount of people like just sharing it without like giving any context or without like being like, oh, spoiler warning, is insane. And it actually pisses me the fuck off how much I've been seeing people spoil that one. Pisses me off for so many reasons. Whip. Yep. God, I can't wait to kill this big thing so we can not deal with that. And you know what? That spoiler coming out so often that we've been seeing has me worried for the future of One Piece, where people just spoil what the One Piece is. Like, that future is something I'm not looking forward to. Alright, let's open up all of these first aid kits and see what we get. Examine. One of them should be the... Oh, just a full-on spray can. Let's go. Nope, don't use that. Examine. This is the blue and green one, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, that's all the herbs. It's all the herbs and spices. So... a small part of me just wants to use the spray can to heal up. We have multiple spray cans. Alright. Yeah, we'll just use that quickly to heal. I want to keep the poison available. The poison spray available. I do think people who aren't aware of One Piece underestimate how popular One Piece is globally. Even outside of the United States and Asia, One Piece is massive in South America and in Europe. Yeah, Vic was telling me they were doing like a whole bunch of like promotional stuff in Brazil, which is cool as hell. It makes me jealous. It's easily one of the top 5 ongoing IPs. It's probably like the top 2 right now. So staying away from spoilers is almost impossible. Agreed. Zodiac, top 10 moments you would be angry about people spoiling from the Exandria campaigns. That's right, we're doing the old favorites. Ooh, I'll have to think about that. Technically, I'll be spoiling it though, Dream. I would be spoiling it if I said anything right now, no? But I'll do it because I think it'd be fun. But I'll have to think about it. Somebody who has been caught up with the manga since Punk Hazard. Damn, that's commitment. And I know when the chapters release and I completely stay off Reddit and Twitter until I read them. There's no shot whatsoever. It doesn't get spoiled for me if I go on Reddit or Twitter before reading the chapter. Yeah, the chapter. So do you read the translations or do you read the official release? Because the official release comes out on Sunday, and I heard that there was a big spoiler going around in the community at the moment, so I was like, fuck it, I gotta read the translations, and that's why I didn't get spoiled for the reveal. But I looked at my group chat that I'm in with a bunch of my friends, and one of the guys, like 3 days before the official release, put in the chat, X reveal was trash. I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's a good thing I didn't notice that you said this beforehand, because I would have been pissed. Been so pissed. But yeah, I usually read the official, like I have the Shonen Jump app, so that's what I read. Typically the officials. I support the official release. Okay, top 10 moments that I wouldn't want people to spoil. I'm going to say at 10 Molly Mock, simply because I'm talking about the first big thing with Molly Mock. Simply because I think that's a pretty big thing that happens in the story. And then I would say number 9 would probably be anything revolving Vecna. Are these the roots? These are not the roots. And I'm getting pummeled over here. What is happening? Catch fire, you prick. What's my health at? Caution. Is he dead? No? He looks hurt. That hurt me. Okay. Have to heal. Nope. Damn. That didn't look too comfy. Let's switch back to this. What if I just aimed up? Would it deal damage? Okay, she's hurt again. You prick. I'm really not in the mood for dying right now, buddy. So enjoy the Magnum. Let's go. Hello, Knack. How's it going? Are these the roots? Where are the roots? I want to poison this thing with the J Volt. Or the V Jolt. I'm a little concerned this thing comes back to life while I'm here still. I agree with your choice at number 10. It shapes C2. Yes, it does. It's very important for the... Ooh, a key. Take the mansion key. Absolutely. Is that everything that's in here? It is. All right. I think we're going to die on the way out. Oh, wait, no. Because we killed that thing, does that mean the vine's going to get me? Okay, let me read chat quickly before we get too deep into the weeds here. Yeah, Scoot Knob and Knack, how's it going? Why exactly would you think spoiling number 9 choice would ruin things? What did I say for number 9 again? Well, I think spoiling the number 9 choice would... Why would... what did I say for number 9? I'm losing my mind here, Dream.
Wesker.
The whispered one. Oh, well, that's just the big deal.
So you're safe.
The reveal of that.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. This isn't like the shield key, is it?
Or the helmet key. It is the helmet key. So we can go back to that other side now. Sick. Hopefully I don't die on the way. Because I'm fucking hurting right now. What's this with Vecna? We're talking about like the top 10 things I wouldn't want people to spoil. So by definition, I'm spoiling it. Please don't grab me. Thank God. Now I can heal. At least I think I can heal. Do I have any healing components down here? I might not. Oh, whew. There's still a first aid spray. There we go. Now I'm going to have to hope and pray there's more somewhere in the mansion when we go back that way. That was sketchy. We'll take this off for now. Get rid of this for now. I don't think we need the Jolt V anymore. So we'll get rid of that. Okay, so those are what I said for very important that the Vesker wears the sunglasses always. Yes, it is, especially in the night. What else would I not want to have a big spoil? I think the Lucian reveal / Notagon reveal is pretty huge. So that'll be my number 8. Honestly, that's probably higher. I'm just thinking of them in order. Villia, the Villia reveal is pretty big. I'd probably put Villia at 8. And then I'll move Lucian up to number 1 because that's my favorite reveal of the entire franchise. Damn. Can I say the reveal that the Briarwoods are a big part of Percy's backstory? I think that's pretty big. I'll also say the Chroma Conclave attack is a pretty cool twist that I wouldn't want people to get spoiled for. I think we have 3 left or 4 left. So I'll say whatever the Ford storyline. I would like that not to be spoiled for people, because I think that's pretty big as far as like storytelling goes. That's one of the best moments of the franchise. You know what? I'm just gonna throw the Magnum rounds on us. We'll call that a day. The Fate of the Gods. Oh yeah, that's good. That's number 2. The Molly spoiler is number 10 because it's kind of hard to avoid that spoiler. So, yeah. Oh, okay. FCG's number 3. The God's Fate number. The God's Fate will be number 2, and then Lucian reveals number 1. That's my list. You guys can figure out how I ordered it earlier. What am I still holding? Am I still holding the Magnum? Alright, but we can go back to the mansion now. This is exciting. I think C3's door 4 is a big one. Well, that's the God reveal. That's like the God option, right? That's what we mean when we say that. They're gonna be dogs again. The Rao Shambai trial. I mean, that felt pretty predictable. It's a fucking green dragon. I feel like that's pretty easy. Oh, you son of a bitch. I could see you stand up. Fuck off. Get off my arm. God damn it. Fucking dogs. There's still bats running around here. Shame we can't do anything with this at the moment. Hello, Bick. How's it going? What's going on with Jill? We've made it. We killed the big plant thing. I think you missed that. You saw it at the end of last stream, and you missed it for this one, unfortunately. The beginning of this one. Still trying to survive and not scream like a little girl. Damn. Hey, more snakes. No. No thanks, guys. No, now I'm hurt, you fuckers. Where's the ladder? Dear God, get me out of here before I die. Shark attack. Shark attack part 2. Phew. I was at 9? Okay, so we're at 10. I oversold my death count to you then, Dream. I'm also poisoned? I'm gonna die. Am I just gonna have to, like, run past that spot next time? God damn, that's rough. There was literally blue fucking, like, things there. Do I have anything that can heal poison on me? Oh my God, there's a first aid kit. Take. And then immediately use. I'm not cured from my poison, but we do have a bunch of blue plants. So that'll be good. I'm going to pick up more of these shells. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing that chains. Thing in chains, I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too. Barry. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, the door. Yes, I know exactly what he's talking about. Yes, that door. That's perfect. Okay. No.
What's the star's radio doing here? Let's hope the thing still works.
I thought there was going to be some sort of fight here. We cannot afford that right now. We are hurting. I'll read the chat once I get to a safe room. Oh dear fucking God. What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. They have evolved yet again. Just need to heal myself from poison, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. This game just likes giving me heart attacks, man. Okay. No poison. I mean, I kind of just have to go out there and shoot this fucking thing, don't I? Do we save? I feel like we save. I feel like we save. Holy crap. My heart's racing from whatever those things are. And they move fast, too. That's not fun. We'll do this run. Okay, time to catch up on chat. I'm on episode 3 with your campaign to try to catch up. Unfortunately, we've had a couple of audio issues in the last couple of episodes, so you'll have time because episodes like 8 and 9 don't exist or something like that. Wait until you hear what happens when we tried to do the plan knack. Oh. Sometimes overselling your death count is simply predicting the future 5 minutes in advance. Yeah, that's true. Unlike Jill, who is not only bulletproof but also susceptible to, who is not bulletproof, but also susceptible to death by zombies, bees, sharks, medieval torture, and being controlled by Zodiac. God damn it! The last one was unnecessary. All right, we should put the ribbon back. This again. Excuse me. Or bless me, but I feel like that's bad faith to bless yourself. Alright, let's do this. We'll see how this goes. If I can kill it, I can kill it. If I die, I die. Jesus Christ, Killer Croc, fuck off. Oh. One shot from the Magnum. That was a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be. So is there going to be another one of those out in the other room? You know what? Doesn't matter. Most of the doors that we need to check out, they're up here. Should I burn that thing? Do I need to burn that body knack? Someone has to keep you humble, but also bless you. Thank you. ZB, imagine hypothetically that you were best friends with the Critical Role cast. Okay. Thank you, Dream. And they invited you to be a part of the campaign for the start. What character would you play and what would be your backstory? Who would your character primarily interact with? Ooh. That's interesting. Do you mean from the start of like campaign 4, I imagine? So like I'm effectively what like Alex, Whitney, Abria, Louise, and Robbie are. I'm like the new cast, is that what you're saying? If that's the case, I get to add into stuff. I'd probably want to be another noble. Maybe I'd be a House Cormorant. I don't know if you guys watched my video from yesterday, but I feel like the House Cormorant is severely underdeveloped, and I really feel like adding more people from that house would be huge. So I'd probably be a sorcerer from House Cormorant. And who would I interact with the most? Honestly, probably, if I had to pick, basically you're asking me which table I'd pick. I'd probably want to stick with Julian and Octus. I feel like there's a lot of fun that could happen there. Just so I would know something? Yeah, exactly. I need to know all the things. So yeah, I would be a member of House Cormorant, and I would want to be on the Seeker's table. Now, realistically, the table that I would really want to be a part of is the Soldier's table. That's my favorite table, bar none. What is this? Oh, God. Huh. Okay. Oh, goody. There's a switch here. Do I want to press it? Absolutely not. Can I move these statues? I can push it that way. Can I push it this way? I can. Alright. Let's see if I can get back here in time before I get squished.
That only felt natural. Let's see what happens with that. Yeah, figured that would happen. What happens if I push it all the way in? Do I die? Okay, interesting, interesting. Yeah, the house cormorant would probably be it. Okay, I have to push it over in that direction. Oh dear, that was close. So I have to act extremely quickly. It's basically what I'm getting at here. So we have to push this thing to the left a tiny bit. Oh god, because it's already out there, it's not going to let me fuck around with it for too long. Fuck. What if I just go in there? No? Okay, god damn it. Might have to reload the room. Now, I know, Dream, you asked me what I would do for if I could answer that question for campaign 1, 2, and 3. For campaign 1, I would like to be added during the... I feel like too much happens during the Chroma Conclave arc. And too much happens during the... like the Vecna stuff. So I'd probably say during the Terry stuff. I feel like adding a bit more time with Terry would be pretty fun. But that's just me. I don't know how everybody else feels about Terry. Unless some people don't like Terry, which is crazy to me. Alright, so we have to push the thing over there. How? How in God's green earth? Beep. Boop. Okay. So now we're ready. See if we can push this thing fast enough. Well, it's on there slightly, so it's not going to let me do anything with it. Fuck. That's a shame. Alright, out of the room again. I want to scheme so bad. Brennan is great at making the politics of the campaign feel real enough to be a threat, but fun enough to not feel like actual politics. Interesting. Actually, ZB, let me ask you something because I'm small brain. Seems like so far primary antagonist is the Taconis. I wouldn't expect that I wouldn't expect that to last the whole campaign, and aren't they trying to do? What have the Halovar done? The Halovars are like trying to right now the biggest thing they're trying to do is they're like helping fund a mercenary organization, and then they're also like putting doubt in the people of Timony. So they're trying to fuck over King Augustus. My boy. Am I really not going to be able to like push this thing over there in time? Like this feels unwinnable here. Is there a way for me to like get behind the other side? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. And turn and burn. It's all about timing. No, I wasn't on it. I wasn't on it right enough. Fuck's sake. It's all about timing. Completely fucks up the timing. Okay. Okay. Come on, camera. You fucking with me over and over again? 1, 2, 3. One more. It's one more push. God damn it, Jill. The camera thing is really fucking this puzzle up. So that would mean the Taconis is the early game enemy and the Halovar is the late game enemy. I don't know. I feel like the Taconis are going to be a problem persistently. I also get the feeling this might be a shorter campaign than we all suspect. Like, just something about it makes me think it's going to be a short campaign. But not like too short. Wow, fucking camera. The camera's pissing me off now. Like, this specific corner is just so annoying. Oh my god, did I just crush myself? I just crushed myself. This fucking game. What is that? That's officially 11? I would be on the Seekers and would be a person who survived the massacre at Tanasar. Ooh. So you'd want to be like a... What the fuck are they called? The Barrow Guard? That's 11. Okay. And we have to kill this stupid thing again now. Fuck. Get out of my ass. How you died the first time? You're gonna get up now? You're gonna make me waste more ammo? You frog. Stay dead. At least I didn't take damage this time. I'll lose a bullet in favor of... Oh, fuck. Gotta put the goddamn thing away. You know what? I'll keep the ribbon on. No, I'm not. The ribbon can't be left on me. Maybe I phrased it wrong, but aren't the Taconis trying to create a celestial through their family, which we have already seen the Halovar have done? The Halovar didn't do that. The Halovar have had a like Yanessa, I believe that's her name. Yanessa Halovar has had her husband, if you will, is a celestial who went mad after all the gods died. Like, that's what the celestials did. They went feral. She kind of locked him up and put him in a basement. She didn't create him. Now, the celestial that she technically did create is her son, Wikander's father. But, yeah. Which is why I think the Taconis are technically early campaign and a campaign enemy and the Halovar are after. I don't know. Realistically, I really do think as it stands right now, you're right. Maybe the Taconis is supposed to be like the first wave of enemies that we kill off. And then we move into like the Halovars. And the Halovars do seem to be playing a slightly longer, like more drawn out game as opposed to the Taconis where they feel like they're trying to do things now. So I can see where you're coming from. But I really do think like the Halovars are going to overstep mildly. You know what I'm saying? Start pushing this rock. All right. Is it all the way? Let's just make sure it's all the way in. I was about to say something about you calling someone a frog, and then I looked up at the screen. Yep. Yes, the perfect solution to martial issues. Lock your SO in the basement. Yes, that's how it is. I think you meant marital issues, and I misread it. I would technically be the Bodor of campaign for the Seeker's Table, where you don't know if the Halovars, Taconis, and Barrowguard or the Drowned Men. Ooh, that's interesting. See, were the Halovars there? Like, they did seemingly say something about the Halovars. So it does make me think that the Halovars and the Taconis are really close and, like, working together. But at the same time, I just don't get that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank God. I didn't have to, like, push it in my own. What's this? A battery. We've got a taser, ladies and gentlemen. There's a hole at your feet. Go down the hole. No. There's so many other rooms I want to look at first before we go down any holes. I just think it was weird that people are painting their faces of their grandparents' juice. What? Oh, I misread that. I just think it's weird people are painting their faces with their grandpa's juice. Yeah, that's gross. Thanks for that imagery. It's his blood, not his juice. It's a little bit better. I really want to know more of the what the fuck the Drowned Men are. They're just, to me, it sounds like that's their version of like the Fathomless Warlock. You know, like they've sold their soul to the sea. It feels like a Fathomless Warlock to me. But that just could be me wanting them to be the Fathomless Warlock. Because I like the Fathomless Warlock. Because I think it's cool. Or the Fathoms, not Fathomless. Because I like my pirate stuff, right? So, you know, anytime there's pirate stuff, I'm happy. If I could play a swashbuckler in every game, I would. They're so much fun. I understood it more as an organization, but that's just me. Well, it is. It looks like an organization that's also like, they all share the same pact with something, right? That's what it looks like to me. Because that's basically what he said, like, my soul belongs to someone else. I'm like, okay, that's pretty interesting. And then the implication is that his soul belongs to whoever his pact owner is. And by the way they're talking about, like, the waters and stuff, it just feels very much like that's, like, Fathomless. Top 10 subclasses? Well, if I'm only doing 10, I can perfectly avoid monk. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Well, I feel like you just spoiled it for yourself, buddy. What's over here? Oh, cool. Some ribbon ink. All right. You gotta always check every drawer, apparently. All right, so I guess I'm going to go down because I feel like that just works better. My number one favorite class is probably Swashbuckler. Then I'll probably put Evocation Wizard. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, you were supposed to fall over, homeboy. Now you've made me waste 2 of my fucking defensive items. Please die. Dear Lord. No, I don't want this. I'll take that dagger though. Replace something that I've gotten. Another one of these boxes. Yes, we'll take the box. All right, let's examine this box for a minute. There's nothing unusual. Well, that's weird. Okay. Oh god, she's spinning again. Okay, top 10 subclasses. I'm going to do them quickly. So, Swashbuckler number 1, Evocation Wizard number 2, because Sculpt Spell is crazy. Why are you doing that, Jill? As long as I never have to come back in here again, I don't have to burn that body. I would probably say Hexblade Warlock at number 3. Gunslinger at number 4. God, it's hard to think about, like, what your favorite classes are, just off the top of your head. Is there no mansion painting somewhere? Yeah, okay. There is like a little space back here, but it might just be nothing in the map. 5 would probably be Battlemaster Fighter, because I think it's dope. Which Path of the Paladin or which Oath of the Paladin gives you like angel wings? Because that's probably my favorite one out of those. I like the... what the fuck are they called now? I keep forgetting the names of these goddamn things. There's a Druid subclass. What the fuck is it? The Fire one. I like that one too. They just came out with a new Druid class for like, it's like Kaiju or something. Like that's badass. And then I need a couple more. Okay, Graviturgist and Chronomancer. I'm lazy today. That's my top 10. I think I did 10, roughly. And then you said something else. What was it? Okay, then subclass list. So you can do Monk and also shit on Monk because you are my friend and I love you. Okay. Am I supposed to rank the Monk subclasses now? I'm shocked nothing came from around this corner. Oh. What's in this room? Yeah, Path of the Titan Druid. Yeah, that's badass. What's the fucking Paladin one that gives you the goddamn wings, though? There's also the Paladin one, the Paladin Oath of the Ancients, that lets you become like a avatar for... This thing following my every move? It lets you become like an avatar for like the elements, which is kind of cool. I like that a lot. I'm not going to have space for this. But it's the crystal we need, right? There's a crystal we've been looking for ages. Just want to make sure. How do I get you? Shoot you? Huh. Oh. It's making some sort of sound at a particular point. There's a light switch? Fuck no. Whenever chronomancy is brought up, I'm reminded that BLM's version of a fucked up Dumbledore in D20. What? Something happened in Dimension 20 where he played a fucked up Dumbledore and he wasn't a frog. Padmud, my boy. You know what? Maybe I should save. I feel like we've made some progress. We can save. Okay. The greatest power is not love, it's chronomancy. Thank you, Dream. Thank you for getting it. Arthur Ogfoot, aka Dumbledore on steroids. That's crazy. Padmud is BLM. Ogfoot is just an NPC. Oh, okay. An amazing one, but still an NPC. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. See, I've said it before. I've tried a few times to get into Dimension 20. I just can't. There's just something about it that I just don't really care for. I don't know why. But I don't know. I think this is going to sound weird. It's too overly produced. The one that I tried watching had Matthew Mercer in it. And it was like the devil one. And for whatever reason, they had like animations depicting going from location to location. So they changed from one character to another character's perspective. And yeah, I didn't like that. I don't know what it was. It just felt overly done. You know? I kind of like it when they just play the game. If you're just playing the game, I'll enjoy it. What happens if we turn the lights off? It's attached to something and refuses to budge. Mail to Chief of Security. Attention, Chief of Security. Date July 22nd, 1998. At 2 a.m., 13 minutes. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain Bo's raw combat data against stars. 2. Collect embryos of each mutant specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of Arkley Laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. So this thing looking in this direction stops me from getting a hold of these things. So how do I deal with that? Huh. Yeah, that didn't do it. I think I tried that already too, so I'm stupid for doing that again. Not sure about the exact ranking of, but Fiend, Warlock, Oath of Vengeance, Zealot, Echo Knight, and Conjuration Wizard. That's a nice list. Not a big D20 fan as well. I mean, I don't think it's for everybody. I just really don't care for their overproduction stuff. I'm new to playing, so I don't have a list. That's fair. I like their ongoing high school series because as much as it is well produced, it doesn't take itself seriously at all. It takes itself very unseriously and in a whimsical and silly way. That's fair. But I will say classes I'm most excited to play are Monk, Bard, Fighter, Druid, Warlock. Okay. You could probably remove Monk from that list. The hatred for Monk will never stop swinging, I swear. Let me take your eyeball out. It won't let me take his eyeball out. So maybe I need something else from a different room. Unfortunate. But I haven't used any subclasses yet, so I don't know. Okay. I do happen to have a soft spot for 2024 Alchemist Artificer, though. No clue why. Fair enough. Brain, it was very obvious from the start. The house was S&M written. Oh, because it's Rihanna. Got it. Rihanna's the big bad because of the umbrella. Is there any other room that we haven't gone to yet? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, at the end of the hall. But it was blocked from the other side. I think we have to go up. Because there's another door. Yeah, it was up. If I remember correctly. Yes. If Pawn to Replay plays, I'm done. Is that how you say that song name? I thought it was something else. I thought what you just said was the wrong way to say it. If the puzzle involves breaking dishes over here all night, oh my god! You guys are something else. My favorite classes that I have played and campaigns in order is Divine Soul Sorcerer, Chronergy Wizard, Moon Cleric, what the fuck is that? Some bard class, and Conquest Paladin. Fair enough. That's a sound I don't like. With damn good reason. You fucker. Had I known you were going to be here, I wouldn't have fucking come down this way. Where the fuck did he go? Hello. That missed completely. That's awesome. Holy fuck. Ah! Okay. That was rude. You fucking bastard. Ah! God, we said Dumbledore too many times, and now here we are fighting fucking Voldemort. Or what the fuck's the snake's name? That hurt. That hurt a lot. You cut me deep. I'm gonna need the Harry Potter nerds to pop up and tell me what the snake's name is. Oh. The snake's name is Rihanna. God damn it. Starts with an N. I know that much. I'm dead. Do I have any other healing? I do not. Ringing around the rosy pocket. I'm dead. Oh. Get outsmarted, Snake. Now I'm dead. It's Nagini. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, well now I know what we're doing when we go up that way. We're killing Nagini. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Some bard class that howls exact class C4. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what it is. Eloquence? Was that what it was? Yeah, great. Extra content warning if you are like Indiana Jones and hate snakes. I hate snakes too, but the big snakes don't bother me as much as the little snakes. I don't know why. Alright. What do we need to bring with us to go fight Nagini? I mean, realistically, it's these bad boys, isn't it? Although I don't know if acid's going to do anything to Nagini. So we'll bring these. That feels fair. That's Death 12. Great. Source lifelong Harry Potter nerd. Well, that's good. Did you enjoy Harry Potter? What the fuck was that game called? Hogwarts Legacy? What gun do I have out? La pistol. Oh, wrong room. Fuck. This room's useless to me right now. It's crazy. Ever since I read out loud the breaking dishes over here part, it's been stuck in my head. Especially that one edit that's been going around TikTok with that girl who like breaks the dishes and like the letters are all over. Like it's really cool. What do you think of about the Harry Potter trailer? Listen, this I had my Harry Potter movies. The show is not for me. I see no need to remake these movies or these books. There's no reason to. Only reason that they're doing it is to make money. Because they know it's going to sell. And like, I don't know, like Daniel Radcliffe to me is the perfect Harry Potter. I forget the guy or the actor who plays Ron, but he's the perfect Ron Weasley. And obviously Emma Watson is like childhood crush territory. So like, you know, how could I say anything against them? That to me was like the perfect trio. So this new trio, while they look fine and they're going to be like my nephew's perfect trio for Harry Potter, they're not mine. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Nagini. Let's get some early shots in. Yeah, good for you. Just gonna waste these instantly. I want a better angle of you. No, you made me miss. You fucker. I hate this stupid thing. Alright, let's see what this thing's about. Nothing. Didn't do anything for me. Alright, back to square one. I think we're going to be reloading this fight yet again. I'm behind you. Again, I am not in a spot for you to hit me there. I call BS. I'm okay with reloading this fight, I think. Let's just get aggressive. And shoot you in the ass, Snake. I will be your problem forever and eternity. Now we're bringing up holes, Lord. Oi! Oh, the camera switching like that right there was not good. Come get some, Nagini. Yeah, dancing on him, Jill. Giant snake got nothing. That's what the achievement I just got said. Jill. Chill. Thank God. All right. Phew. All right, we have a few guns we can go put away now. The Eagle of South Wolf of North. Is that everything in here? Am I loving that Danhausen? I am a fanhausen of Danhausen. Because you are cursed. It's actually fucking hilarious, though. Like, he's killing me. Alright. There we go. We got her ass. Especially if it jump scares you, SOS should play. What is this? What are we talking about? Oh, SOS. Got it. I enjoy the first 12 or so hours, so I played, then I got bored, and the game was very repetitive after the point that lacked depth. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I just liked the world. It was fun. We're talking about the Hogwarts Legacy still. Do you think we have to burn the snake or it comes back faster? That's a good fucking question, Dream. Jesus Christ. Is there anything else in this room that I need to collect? Doesn't look like it at the moment. It is a red room, though. Maybe I missed something up here because of Nagini here. I know that's not this thing's name. This thing has a different name. Oh, it's these. These things are glowing. That's what makes the room red. Yeah, Danhausen's killing me. I would like him to wrestle. You know, the whole point of you being in a wrestling organization is to wrestle. It's Rihanna. It's not Riri. Examine. Read. Ah. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This feels like something, it goes somewhere. Alright, cool. Where could a symbol like that go? I think it goes on a certain door. But we will find out. Alright, do we need to reload? We need to reload. We might be getting to a place of danger with lack of ammo. It doesn't look like it'll open. For fuck's sake. Where would that lead to? And how the fuck am I supposed to get there? Oh, is there an elevator somewhere? Oh, right. That makes sense. There is an elevator somewhere in this house. Alright, well, we've killed Nagini. Or as Dream so lovingly wants me to refer to as Rihanna. Why do you want me to kill Rihanna? Like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Alright, frog zombies coming anywhere? Le Frog. You guys remember that movie, Flushed Away? With Little Frog? The villain. That movie was fucking awesome. Hugh Jackman has an underrated voice acting career, in my opinion. And that movie is at the top of that list. DreamWorks came out with so many good movies that were animated back when I was younger. Like, goddamn, I was lucky. Jill, why? You mean Hugh Jackman's best movie, hands down? I don't know about that one. I love that movie. Don't get me wrong. Is it his best movie, hands down? Probably not. Like, listen, Dream, I love that movie as much as Well, I guess maybe not as much as you, but that is not his best movie. All right, let's get a move on. Should I grab the shotgun? I know it only has one ammo, but maybe it would be useful for when we encounter some frogs. Megamind is probably my favorite DreamWorks movie. Well, yeah, it's all about presentation. That movie's dope, though. It is one of like the many movies that you can point to be like, see, like animated movies have depth, and that movie's one of them. Okay. Second floor. The only door that we can't, well, I guess we can go down there, but we just use the door. So we kind of have to go to the, that room. You know what room I'm talking about. Megamind is a good movie. Yes, it is. It's fantastic. I'm going to get flamed for this one. It's the only Will Ferrell movie I like. Zodiac Bandit top 10 franchise letdowns? What does that mean? The music got really sinister all of a sudden. I don't know if I like it. Monsters vs. Aliens, underrated masterpiece. Oof. I don't think it's a bad movie. A lot of people said it was shit. I thought it was fun. But if you're saying underrated masterpiece, that to me sounds like you think it's on the same level as Megamind, and I'd have to disagree. Do you know what is an underrated masterpiece, though? Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge is so underrated, it's not even funny. In fact, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul that movie doesn't get the respect it deserves. Because it deserves respect. Ah. The Safe Cemetery. A thing I never thought I'd say in my life. All right, there we go. Ocean's 11's but with animals. What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about the bad guys? Get off me. All right. Die, you motherfucker. What? It's locked. The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. What? Where does this go then? Like, where else could that go? Oh, wait a minute. I don't think it would fit, but could that go in the jewelry box? Hoppers by Pixar, which is in theaters now, was one of the best animated movies I've ever seen. Check it out. I've heard it's good. I don't have any kids in the near vicinity that I'm related to go see it with, so I'm probably not going to go see it. Top 10 hilarious names for D&D party. Why are you asking this? What if I combine these two things? Nope. Okay, so the only rooms that we haven't, like, fucking finished yet. There's a secret room somewhere in the art gallery, wherever the fuck that is. And then there's, like, that trophy room over there. That's all I can really think about right now as to where we can go. I don't think the elevator is working yet. There's no power. We can go check it out, but I just don't think it's working. So mine is called Plant Pots. Crazy. ZB, it's fine. Just go to the neighborhood park and grab a kiddo. No. I mean, our party from our campaign with Trent. Yes, I know. That's why I'm sick. Okay. And I have, and top tens make me happy. Tell them you will buy them. No, Brain, you're an adult that has a child. You know, this is bad. Don't forget your white van. Dear Lord. Where the fuck could this goddamn pendant go? Okay. It's funny that, like, my default weapon right this very moment is me holding a goddamn grenade launcher. I'm only gonna pull that bad boy out when I see when slum boys go too far. Yeah, apparently. Ha! I read it before you deleted it. You gotta be quicker than that, Dream. I was thinking that if I were to ever do a Pokemon Nuzlocke on this channel, like for a stream or something, I was like, what would I do the naming convention for? And I would obviously name, like, the main character myself. But then I was like, who would my rival be? And if I was live streaming it, I only have one option for a name for a rival. And that would be Schlong Boy. Schlong Boy would have to be the rival, right? Like, that just makes sense to me. So, the rival Schlong Boy. And... and, then we just name all the Pokemon we catch after you guys in the chat. I feel like that would be the way to go. And not to mention that would be funny as hell. No one tests you more than the chat, so it makes sense. Yep. Yes, it does. I would love some Pokemon Nuzlocks. I'm not great at them, but I'm willing to do them. Doesn't look like there's any way to access it from this floor. Great. I've thought about it. I just don't know, like, how that would go. Because I would need to emulate most of them, I think. Game capture on a lot of those older ones suck. You're going to come to life, aren't you? There's a door down here I haven't accessed yet. It's locked from the other side. How the fuck am I supposed to go anywhere? So this is just inaccessible. Nothing's happening. Art room. Okay. I think I know where we're going now. I have a rough idea. Just no zombies show up with the sinister music, please. You just clipped what? What did you clip? So I should recommend names in Zemnian for your group. Hearing you guys say it would be funny. No, it wouldn't be funny for William. William would be pissed. Can we change move names? Like for Bulbasaur, we can change it to Vine Whip to Schlong Whip. Oh, Jesus. We can't change move names, no. As funny as that is. Open up. Come on. So this is the art room. And there's a image back here. Nope. There we go. Now we no longer have to worry about homeboy. So there's an eerie picture of the manor. Or of the mansion. That's where the secret is, right? So there's a secret room back there. My answer for most things is shoot it. Mansion 2. Researcher's will? No, that's not it. Keeper's diary. Nope. Stars manual? No. One of them said that they had a like secret laboratory. I just don't know how to access it. And Jill's circling again. And there is clearly like a door back here. Like you can see it on the map. Like that's annoying. How do I do this? And because he's dead, we can just move this. ZB from the original 150. What is your ideal 6 Pokemon team? Blastoise, Dragonite, Gengar, Nidoking, Alakazam, Arcanine. That's your team. Okay. If I had to pick an ideal Gen 1 team. And you're saying no legendaries by the looks of it? I would probably say Charizard, Gyarados, Raichu, Alakazam. After that, it's a little tricky. Nidoking's probably a good shout, if not a little soft. And then probably Machamp. Have to have a fighting type. Okay, so that art room had a secret little room in it, which I don't know how to access. And I don't know where that letter went. You can pick legends. I mean, I would just replace Alakazam with Mew or Mewtwo. That would be the only change I'd make with the team that I just listed. Okay. Those don't look like they would fit a fucking circle. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's kind of annoying. So the only room that I can really think of like getting anything from at this point is that stupid room with the bird turning, but I don't know how to access it. It's literally the only thing I can think of right now. That room up there in the top left corner of the map. Because that we can't access that one room down there. It says there's something in the big room now. What the fuck? Why? Why is there something for me to pick up there? Hang on. I gotta go check that out. Yeah, that'd be my only change. I'd either put Mewtwo or Mew in my Alakazam spot for Gen 1. Gen 1's not my favorite, though. So, like, I'm kind of basic when it comes to Gen 1 stuff. Like, Gen 4 and Gen 6 are my two favorite gens. So, for me, like, those are the ones where I'd be like, okay, what's the best team? I think Gen 4 might be my favorite overall, but Gen 6 is a very close second. There being something up here that we can pick up that wasn't there before makes me think it's the medallion. Like this thing. Yeah. Okay. I figured as much. Can I still access this door? Nope. Honestly, that's fine. If I had done that before, then that fucker wouldn't have been able to come through. Oh, hang on. This thing's in the right shape. Damn it. What happens if I examine it? The emblem is carved into an octagonal object. Is there anything else on here? Examine. So there's clearly something missing from this box that we need. It goes in that hole, and that'll do something. Does this one go downstairs? Like, could this go downstairs theoretically? My team would be Ditto, Eevee, Omanite, Scyther, Tauros, and Snorlax. Got a bunch of single-stage Pokemon there. If you could make a 6 Pokemon team from any generation so you can mix and match, what would you do? That's a good question. So Greninja's my starter, because Greninja's the best starter of all time. And then... I would probably have to grab Lucario, because Lucario is my favorite Pokemon of all time. After that, you get into like really complicated areas. I think I'd grab Torterra, so that way I could have a pseudo legendary that's not just some basic bitch. Okay, so there's one. The only thing that I can really think of right now is this second room floor up here, right? Like, that's the only thing that I can really think of. Because according to Ethan, there is a crystal up there that we can use to go into that other room. I just need to know how to, like, block its line of sight. Okay, so far it's Tyranitar, Lucario, and Greninja. I would then put Excalibax. That's another Sinnoh, or that's another pseudo legendary. I might not do that. Don't want too many of them. We do need a good psychic type though. And this thing can follow me in the dark. I'm not a fan of that. Oh. So if I go in the corners, it can't see me? Is it really as simple as that? Like, I just put it in the corner? Did I just fuck that up? So if I go into the corners, it can't see me. So if I just move fast enough, I should be able to do this. Right? But I'm going to put these in position before I worry about that. Bam. Beautiful. And now it can't see me at all. So I like that idea. There we go. Now it can't see me, so I walk underneath it. I quickly climb up. Take the jewel. I don't have space for both of them. That's terrible. What a horrible, horrible thing to realize. Hang on. Is this the jewel that can go in here? Well, unless that's the correct jewel, then I don't have to worry about it. But we'll see what happens. Okay, I still need 3 more Pokemon, I think, for my list of Pokemon. No. Why is there 2 different ribbons? There we go. You could always name yourself Slongboy and name your rival TOS. That's kind of funny, too. Damn. Shit, I still need to think of what my team would be. I need a Psychic type. So I'm going to go with... It's the Gen 9 Pokemon. I think it's Fire Psychic. Because we don't have Fire type. And we need a Fire type. So it's going to be, I think it's Ceruledge. It's either Armorage or Celuredge. Whatever the hell that thing's called. That'll be my Fire Psychic. There we go. Bam. All is well. Now we can go back downstairs and see what the Tiger Mask room wants me to grab or use. There's still something in that room, which is kind of annoying, but we'll see what happens. Oh, did I die? Is that why I didn't get the information in there? Yeah, we already read this. Is this the last little bit of information here? Yes. Okay, perfect. Now that room's done. Phew. Cerulege, yeah. So, Greninja, Lucario, Tyranitar, Cerulege. I need 2 more. I need a dragon. And I need an electric. I'm going to go Toxtricity for my electric poison coverage. Is there a steel dragon type? I have steel. Lucario steel type. I need a grass type. Is there a grass dragon? Oh, you son of a bitch. Is there a grass dragon that is not a mega evolution of oh, goddamn. Sceptile. Sceptile is the only one that I can think of that's a mega. And I don't really want to use a mega on my team if I don't have to, because Lucario would be my mega. Or Tyranitar. But I also already have a Greninja starter. Glow yellow. Use. Hydrapple? Then Hydrapple's what I'm taking. Hello, Luna Chris. How are you? I am good. Memo disc. Paracel. Alolan Executor is Grass Dragon. I'm good. Don't need that. It appears to be a disk for rebooting a system of some sort. Huh. Where would that go? Nice, I'm good, just chilling. Well, welcome to the chill zone where there's an occasional scream of a coward. That coward is me. Alright, where do we need to go? What is that? The middle room is glowing red. Did you ever play Pokerogue? No, I did not. Oh, this is the wrong room. See ya. See ya, buddy. I got so addicted to it 2 years ago. It was amazing. It sparked my love for Pokemon all over again. It was so fun. I watched a YouTuber play it. It was a YouTuber who went away for a while. His name is Dookie Shed. He was one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, and then he disappeared for like 10 years, and then came back and played Pokerogue. So I enjoyed that for a while, and now he's gone again now. It sucks. He always leaves. He comes back and teases you that he's going to come back for a while, and then he leaves again. That being said, his reasoning is pretty sound for why he has mental health issues, so makes sense. Are you enjoying playing this? I've heard about it, but I never played it myself. It's fun. Not for the weak of heart, of which I am. That's not true. I'm not weak of heart, but I am a coward. What is in this room? Is it the thing down here? wants me to pick this back up. Okay. So I've picked that back up, and the room is no longer red. That checks out. Then what the hell is this all for? Could this gem go into the jewelry box? ZB, you are brave, not a coward. You just scream like a girl sometimes. Hey, that's fine. We don't need to say the quiet words out loud. It's not necessary. What other games do you like to play? I just finished God of War Ragnarok. We played God of War on stream not too long ago. Realistically, the whole thing with the streams is I kind of want to play like games that I normally wouldn't be playing, right? So we played The Last of Us, we played Expedition 33, we played Dispatch, and now we're playing this as a game that we haven't played, and we occasionally sprinkle in stuff that I have played. The next stream that we're doing after we finish Jill's run of Resident Evil is going to be Kingdom Hearts 1. I know some people want me to play the Chris part, but I want to play something a little different so my heart doesn't want to skip every Wednesday and Sunday. You know? And Kingdom Hearts is a really good game for me to have off stream so I can like grind and stuff while you guys don't have to watch me grind. Especially when we go to make the ultimate weapon. Dear Lord, does the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 1 suck. How far have we gotten? I missed a couple of streams. We killed Nagini the snake. We finished basically everything in the residence. And now the little frog guys are running around. We dealt with the giant shark. What else have we done? We collected that jewelry box. Oh my god, thank fuck. I was very hopeful that was the case. Oh good, puzzle time. This is what I'm good at. Mm-hmm. That doesn't look right at all. Can these rotate? If they can rotate, I'm absolutely fucked. Hang on, let's get that out of there. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. This feels like the biggest piece and the most obvious piece, right? Okay. That feels like... Nope. This feels like a center. But then that wouldn't make any sense. We're going to be here for a minute. So that can't go there. Damn it. What's happening? Do I want to quit the puzzle? No. What is this supposed to look like? Hang on. What is it supposed to look like? Is it supposed to look like this? No. I think it's supposed to look like this, right? We'll swap these two things out. Use. Nope. Shit. Examine. It's supposed to look like this, right? Something like that? The big piece needs to be rotated? You can rotate the fucking pieces? God damn it. Use. Oh, no, we need to combine it. That's right. Okay. So you can, in fact, rotate these pieces. Yep. Pain. Okay, that's not good. Enjoying eventually he'll play the game you want him to play, Brain. Which one is this? Inscription? I'm standing alone on the island. On my island, still that the next stream game should be Inscription. Yeah, that you're on that island alone for now. Unfortunately, I feel the need and the desire to play Kingdom Hearts. That looks right. Am I the only one alone? Am I the only one here who thinks that looks right? Oh, there we go. That looks right. If we get it close enough, we'll count it. That doesn't look right anymore. You'd think this has to be like straight. Like something like that. Okay, what are we dealing with here? I'm no longer confident in any of these pieces being in the right spot. It was definitely like, you have to look at the other one, right? Like this definitely is what it's supposed to look like. Like that right there. Or am I losing my mind? You have a really comforting stream style? Well, thank you. Can't wait for the realization that the wasp story when you get to the Little Mermaid section. Excuse me? Oh, right. Yes. Well, the retelling, my bad. Dude, can I ask you something? Of course. It just dawned on me. We shined the signal into the sky and Ethan, like the Batman, appeared to save us in our time of need. You hear that, Ethan? You are Batman. Batman. Let's see here. Who said we needed to rotate the bottom piece? Okay. Well, apparently we need to like be very precise with this puzzle. It can't overlap at all. See, like, fits itself into place when it's right. That looks right, though. Now I'm concerned. God damn it, come on. Does that not look right? Am I just losing it? No, don't quit the puzzle. There we go. That looks right. Fuck. Come on, pick the last two. There we go. Bam. It's so, like, exact with it. Come on. Right there. Okay, I can use the D-pad. I've been using the fucking thumbstick this whole time. Which piece needs to move down a tiny bit? There we go. Come on now. Right there. Got it. Phew! There was a brooch inside. Dope. And it's got a key. The emblem key. Awesome. So now we can go into that other room. Jesus, that took forever for me to be smart enough to figure it out. I make stream graphics like logos, banners, and animated overlays, etc. I can show you some of my work. Let me know. That sounds like a good idea. Especially if we're going to be doing like Pokemon stuff that we were talking about a minute ago. We would need some sort of overlay for that. I will definitely. You'll have to remind me at the end, Luna, to look at that. Is it on your YouTube channel or is it somewhere else? Knowing brain, the signal was a schlong. Jesus. You're gonna have it right, but not every angle. Got it. Type your Discord. I will show you. I think Dream, you have my Discord, or even Ethan, you have it too. One of you two can put it in there. I don't think I have it off the top of my head to type it right now, and I'd have to like really pause the stream for that. Where we're just right outside this room. That's all we need. Do. There we go. No further use for this key. All that work for a key we're going to use one time. Okay, I saw a battery. More defense. It's too dark to see anything. You fucking kidding me? We need to go find a lighter. There's a switch. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, another emblem. All right. Another battery. Hang on. Is that all it is on Twitch or on Discord? Yep. That is all it is. Okay, cool. That's all you can see? Okay. Well, there we go. Perfect. There you are, my friend. Excellent. All right. Is that everything in this room? No. There's still more to look at in this room somewhere. Biological related. Is there anything in the actual... What's this? Shotgun rounds. Yes. That's been something we've needed for a minute. Phew. All right. That makes me feel a hell of a lot better about all of this now. Delilah? What? Why are we saying that, Ethan? Alright, so we have both of those ready. So a small part of me wants to load up and head towards this new thing I'm assuming is going to be a boss fight. Get rid of that. Put some heals back on. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's save. I just sent you a request from my other account because previous ones is acting a little weird. Okay, I'll definitely look at that in a minute. We need to save. We need to save. We've made a ton of progress since we last saved. I feel like we need to save. Because the shotgun rounds? Oh, okay. Makes sense. I think the next save we'll do will be over the room 003. Because I feel like that makes more sense. Nice and safe with it. Oh, Jill, why are you doing this to me? Keep spinning. Alright. Let's go check out whatever these little medallions lead us towards. I do want to check the map quickly. There was a hole somewhere that I think we can jump down to. I just don't want to do it quite yet. And I, at the top of my head, don't remember where that is, which is not good now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's up on the second floor. We'll deal with that later. For now, nope, wrong way. I want to go check out what this little medallions do. We worked so hard on the puzzle to get it. Might as well. We might go a little longer with today's stream too, because I don't gotta go anywhere today. The fucking Ethan. The battery in the Jeep died. So now it's sitting at the shop. And apparently, according to them, it's not just a battery problem, but there's apparently wiring problems with the Jeep towards the battery. So it was funny because I went shopping and went to start the Jeep up afterwards, and it wouldn't start. Everything. The Jeeps are supposed to last forever. This one is not. This one's been a bitch. But yeah, it didn't turn over. So I'm sitting there like, shit, what the hell am I going to do now? I ended up calling some people to help me out, and I got some help. So we're good on that front. Huh? What do you mean it's not necessary to use? What? Is there a specific difference between the two of them? Like, I don't understand. One's a metal object. One's a stone and metal object. Use. What? There's nothing unusual. So what does that mean? Do I need to find like the stone that it connects to? Crazy. My mom's Jeep has so many electrical problems too. That happens. Hopefully it isn't too costly. It was already starting to be $500, but now it's probably gonna end up being more. Has anyone seen the Top Gear episode of the Immortal Toyota Helix? I have not. I love Top Gear though. I need to find where you can actually watch it. The only Top Gear that you can find online right now is the shitty remake with new guys, and that's stupid. They also did so they did Top Gear. What the fuck was that new show called? Grand Tour, and they stopped doing that after a while too, which really sucks. Like that was just a fun group overall. It's a shame that they're not allowed to do their thing. I know why, by the way. But no, I haven't seen that one specifically. I remember in high school when the substitute teachers would come in for like a shop class, they didn't know what the hell they were doing. So they would just put Top Gear on. It was funny. So the one that I remember really well is them like in the Arctic or something. And they were like driving on the Arctic in like this really high tech thing. That one was cool. And then there's one where they were like crossing Africa in like a couple of beat up pieces of shit. That was funny too. All right. Get rid of those for the time being. Remember when you got jump scared by the dog? There should be a spot. There should be a spot to put one of those medallions in the stone near the end. Okay. Well, yeah, it opens up the door to the next area. That's how you get to the one spot. Do I need to put the non-metal one there or the non-stone one? That's that stone and metal. This one's just a metal object. Because the stone and metal one is the one that we've had for a while, I believe. I was going to go jump down this next hole, but if we can go here instead. Did I go in a big-ass circle before for no fucking reason? I think I went in a big-ass circle for no reason. Okay, if you did that, then you need to fight Lisa Tarver, get the stone ring for the other. Oh, okay. Yeah, because this is how you get to the courtyard. I'm going to get out of here before we get jump scared again. I think the only spot that we can go to now is there's a hidden room behind a painting somewhere that I can't get to. I don't know how to move the painting. And then there is the hole up here. If I remember correctly, I'm going the right way. I am. Lightning strike. All right, we'll pick this up just because we want to have some healing. Some extra healing. We shall go down this hole then. Because this is the only thing that I think we haven't done quite yet. Go down, yes. There's a book. Okay. Examine. Open. There's an eagle. Well, that's good. So is this the hole you guys recommend I wait for what's his face in? Or is that a different spot? You guys keep saying I should wait for Barry somewhere. I'm just curious if this is it or not. Yes, wait for Barry. Like right here? Just stand here and do nothing? So what do you guys want to talk about while we wait for Barry? I'm impatient. Where's Barry? Ugh. Dream, you gotta inform me about this immortal Toyota now. I think that's the only option we've got. If we have to wait for Monsieur Barry. Unless we have to investigate this a little bit first. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere, the laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with, what is that, formaldehyde, and those dark, wet and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but the familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind, Jessica. I don't want to believe they shared the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink in the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? Why, or was I too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion? I should have known better. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end, but even in the darkness, everything caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, Gregory. Gregory, what the fuck is wrong with me? George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me, my God. Justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Okay. A name is carved into the small gravestone. All right. Would I like to press it? No. Barry. I just paid off my Ford Focus last month. That's good. Ford Focuses are nice little vehicles. Come on, Barry. Where you at, buddy? Do I need to press the button? The boys made the rule that only basic repair techniques could be done to the Toyota, and they tried everything, burning it, pinning it to a beach and drowning it when the sea came in. Damn. So I'm assuming it survived everything. Placing it on top of a building before it was demolished. I had a Ford Focus, but it was an 06. Nothing worked. Are you saying they tried to destroy this fucking thing? That's hilarious. Something tells me you guys are lying and this is not the right spot. And that I should just touch the button. Barry. Barry. Help. So this thing was literally immortal. That's funny as hell. There's a switch. Do we want to press it? I really just need to know how long Barry takes to get here. for I am impatient. Pushing the button. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. You guys are making it seem like I was fucked. Now I wait for Barry. Yes? Ah! Hell no. This is it. This is my death. Am I poisoned? Nope. I don't remember Barry being at this part, only the rope part. Okay. Well, I trust you. We'll move forward. Seems there's quite a few things to... Ha ha ha! Nope. Hell no. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. Ah, can't carry anything else. That's good. Ugh. I'm not a fan of this. There's a map. Yeah, great. That's awesome. Get me away from this fucker. Ugh. I'm so disgusted by that right now. Use the green herb, but I don't need to use it, do I? I mean, I will. I trust your words of wisdom. Ugh. I think having the shotgun shells is probably the better move anyway. I probably could have went and put that eagle back, but whatever. I think we're trapped down here until we kill off whatever's down here. Oh good, blue plants. Oh good, more zombies. Okay, I did not expect that. That's new. Oh, hell yeah, Jill. How come you keep getting up? You're not supposed to continuously get up, you shit. Sweet. Alright, we're back down here. That's awesome. So what do these fucking things do? Okay. Oh, no. We're kind of getting to the end of the rope of our pistol ammo here. That's not good. Okay. ZB, another fun hypothetical. An alarm on your phone goes off. Global nuclear war has begun. You have 5 minutes to gather whatever possessions you want to bring with you To the nearest bunker, no pets. Well, my pets are all gone, so it's not a big deal. You must be quick before the bunker reaches capacity. What do you bring with you? A couple batteries, my Game Boy. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, though, like a Nintendo DS or a 3DS is probably the way to go to have some entertainment. I've played enough 60 seconds to know all you need is water and tomato soup. That's funny. So yeah, I'd probably bring like, I don't know, a couple of non-perishable food cans. I mean, realistically, I would hope a bunker is well prepared for this. So I hope that they do well and I don't need to bring too much. That's a good sight. You know what? Feel confident in this. Oh, Jesus. He did not go to sleep. Sleep, my sweet prince. Sleep. Good. Honk shoe all day long. Okay. So we're going to go and find a spot to put these medallions and shit. Because we don't need to have... Hello, Kenneth. How's it going? It's been a minute. You chilling out? You enjoying your time alone? No, we'll go a different way. I'm just curious where these medallions go. Because I have multiple medallions now. What would be the fastest way to a safe room? Honestly, probably turning around. Although I'm pretty sure that safe room has like a frog dude right in front of it. So maybe not. Yeah, I'll just go this way. Did we not already fight George Trevor? I feel like we already fought his ass. Like, he was the guy who was down here, right? Zodiac, top 10 worst ways to die in video games. Damn. There's a couple of really bad ones I can think of. Lisa Trevor is the fucked up daughter. Okay. But what does that mean? Like, where is she? Is that the one who attacked me at the cabin? Worst way to die in a video game. I mean... There's so many just like regular ways to die in video games, I feel. It's not... I don't think anything's like specific to anything, right? Are your messages not showing up? The worst death in a video game is a bug death where you can't reload, or a death after you forgot to save forever. That's true. So I have the family name of Raphael for your fourth player is just so funny. Where did that come from? The Raphael comment. So I have to the family name Raphael, your fourth player is just too funny. Huh. She's in the bottom of the cabin. Okay. I didn't kill her yet. I haven't killed her yet at all. Yeah, sorry, Knack. There's just so many messages that it's hard to keep track of all of them. Do I need to kill her ass? Is that what we're saying? I can go kill her ass. Do I need to bring any of the medallions with me? Other than, like, the one that lets me outside? Which I don't know if I need the stone one for. We'll find out. We're right near there. You thought you were shadow banned? Well, you're not. She's not shadow banned. It's the fact that her name makes YouTube think of the word bitch. I don't know why, but I remember I answered her in a comment once on the channel, and it told me, like, hey, you've used an inappropriate word. I'm like, what word? Like, BIC. Oh, crazy. Because it thinks her name is bitch. Which is wild to me. It's not that big of a deal. Like, come on. Alright, let's see if this will work. Nope. I need the stone one. And then we can go fuck up Lisa. Wherever she is. We fought her, but then she disappeared. Because I ran away. Oh, I'm so stupid. William, Yamaka, Amberly, and Raphael. Doi. It's, you know why I don't remember that dream? Because it's been a week since we played it. Because we couldn't play last weekend. So it's not fresh on my mind. Yeah, Bick is the sweetest, and she's the one who's been, for whatever reason, like, mildly shadow banned by YouTube. Well, she kills herself. I'm just trying to figure out where you are at stepwise. Well, like I said, we did all of the... We've done basically everything in the courtyard, I think. We just need the battery, wherever the battery is, for the elevator. And then we did almost everything in the residence. The only thing left in that room, in that residence room, is the jar. Like, there's only one jar left in there because I didn't need it. And then we did all of the shark stuff. Like, I feel like I've basically finished that off. And yeah, like, up the courtyard way, you can see we did everything with the cabin already. Like, we grabbed the crank and everything too. So I'm not sure exactly where we're meant to go here. The only thing that I can really think of right now is there's this room down here in the bottom right on the map, the east side. It's behind a picture, like the painting, but I can't figure out how to get back there. So I'm just going to put that there. I'm honestly fine with everything else that we've got. I don't know if I want to save, though. So first step will be power the elevator. Okay. So Rehessen, his last name is the word for means cleanliness, stone. But in Germany, or in German, we would guess it means toilet stone. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really know. Like that's the last thing that I can think of realistically is like there's a room hidden. Are you able to look at the Discord if I send some pictures? Yes. I imagine it'll be pictures that... Okay. Pictures that give me some help. I'm just curious as to where we need to go. Because I feel like we ran in circles for the last, like, 40. Alright. The only thing I can really think of right now is this, if we don't have like the information, like we died and maybe I lost the information that we were looking at before, so I need to go read that information again, but I don't know. Yeah, we did the red and yellow gem room. Where's the battery though? What? We can't get in there. That door is locked from either way. And in the Nagini room fight, we couldn't open that door either. Like, Nagini's dead in that room. I don't know exactly where we would go from there, because it wouldn't let me open the door. And I think, don't we need the elevator to get in there? Or can we just blast open that door? Is that an option? Because the only other thing that I can really think of right now off the top of my head was there was a note that said there's a hidden room behind a painting. And this is the painting, because you can see it on the map. It like clearly lays out that there's a room back here. The moment Zodiac gets pranked with some nudes. I read it, Dream. You're too slow. I'm faster than you. I am faster at reading your messages. That is the only time I'm good at reading messages, when it's you and I can feel you're about to delete them. Like, there was a note around here somewhere that was like, there's a secret room. It was like right here. Perfect jump scare opportunity, yeah. This could be used for a telescope. It's pretty old. I think we've collected everything in here that we needed. The only thing that I can really think of is in this room, there's like a couple of... This is where we got the jewelry box. And there is nothing else in here. Holy fuck. Hey. Go fuck yourself, fucker. Woof. All I know is you have to fix the power supply to the elevator. Then the elevator should let you get to the battery. Doesn't mean I shouldn't have. Swim in the... What? Swim in my shame. I have never deleted a message. Okay. Doesn't mean I shouldn't have. I swim in my shame. Exactly. Did it get back up? No, it died. Jesus Christ. That scared the fuck out of me when I did that. Okay, so there's nothing left in there. I just have no idea where this battery could be. Because if I look at all of like the mansion rooms, I remember what's in them and I just haven't like taken them. So there's like a bunch of like healing stuff in this room and the west wing, the red one. Out there is a bunch of healing stuff. I saw that deletes message. I didn't get to read the whole thing. But like none of these rooms are red. Can't get battery without the elevator. Damn. So maybe there's something in one of these two rooms I haven't searched. Also, there's something to do with that bed upstairs. But that's about it. What's down there? I guess I missed something down there. Maybe we can go look. The only thing I can really think of is checking the room where the plant was initially that we killed with like poison. So I'm going to go there. The power supply is in the basement. Okay. Then we'll go find the basement. If I remember how to get there correctly, it's over this way. Are they just busting down doors? Wait a minute, have they just removed loading screens? Are you telling me these loading screens were worthless? That's crazy. That's fucked up. That's suspicious. Alright, let's see if we can find this power supply. It'll be over here in this room. There's nothing in here. Don't get up. I'd rather you not. Was this room empty? No, but what the fuck's over here? There's a room we didn't even look in. How lazy of me. Looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse is blown out. Switch over. Yes. The power supply is to be functioning again. So can we use the elevator and go up? ZB, how up to date are you on the current WrestleMania build? Are you happy with it or so far? How are we doing ammo wise? I think we're pretty good. We got enough. We got enough here for now. I feel like I'm getting more proficient with the grenade launcher, so we should be fine. Now use the elevator? Yeah, I'm heading that way. This guy gonna get up? Nope. You must be a pre-rendered friendly too. Thank God. I say that, but I don't trust you. There we go. Elevator time. This elevator has been staring me in the face the entire game up to this point. Oh, fuck. 'Twas close. Get off me. No, why didn't it do that? No, I didn't want to use another fucking dagger. God damn it, game. Please be dead. Don't make me waste ammo if I don't have to. I see blood. We're cool. Is there another zombie somewhere? Looks like we're good on health, but I might pick up this red thing and make this thing worth more to me. Something moving. Yep. Dope. You're supposed to die by that, you jerk. Why are they getting so durable? Okay, he's dead too. Phew. Alright. I don't like how durable they are. What? Doesn't look like it will open. Okay. What are all these rooms? Now I'm getting concerned. We're in new territory. Ooh. More grenade stuff. And a battery. That's what we're here for. And another battery. Taser battery. Realistically, I don't think we need to pick up the shells now. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I don't want that at the moment. If anything, I kind of want the magnum ammo. All right. So then we need to go back to the courtyard area and put the battery in that spot. I think it's... Yeah, there's still tons of stuff in there. I just don't care. I think it's like... Yeah, it's in the bottom area there. So we'll be able to get there pretty quick. Where was the door that I have to use to get the fuck to the safe room? Was that the door? That was indeed the door. Dream, are you deleting everything you say on purpose now? Like, what's happening? You've deleted everything. Alright. Time to drop a few things off. Or do I want to pick something up and bring it with me for safety? I feel pretty safe with that. You did it again. You typed something else out and then you deleted it. What's going on here? Alright. What is the fastest way to this exit? I think it might just straight up be going upstairs. Hello. Never mind. All right, we're good. Dream is turned into Matt Hardy. That's true. Take the elevator to the fountain area. Use the battery pack on the broken elevator and go back to the pool. You can take the elevator to the fountain area? Like this elevator? Lurking while falling asleep. No different one? Well, I don't know which one. I don't remember which one you're talking about now. I think the only elevator that I can think of is like going through the courtyard area. And then it goes down. I was just trying to get to a safe room for a second. I think I know where I'm going from there. You will need the crank, though. For fuck's sake, you're right. Okay. Okay. I know where there's a... Do I need the crank? I already used the crank. I don't think I need the crank anymore. I just left the bridge up. I'm willing to find out. Yeah, I've already used it for the... I've already used the crank for the pool. I didn't pull it back up or anything. Jill is spinning today. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're good on that front. The only thing I can remember about this area is there's a lot of snakes there. There we go. Oh, right. We have to just go into the inventory. I forgot we can do that instead. Use. Perfect. This is the police open up. My only fear are these snakes, because I feel like the snakes are going to fucking poison me somehow, and I don't have anything that can protect me from poison at the very moment. But I think... Oh.
Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Well, rip Brad. Is this the right way? No, this is the elevator we need. That's unfortunate. Alright. Hopefully we don't need the crank. If not, we can go to the cabin, see if we can find Lisa again in the cabin, which I doubt. She is gone, from what I remember. Why do you always gotta spin, Jill? What the fuck? I don't know what her obsession with spinning is right now. Is that a game that is that like a game bug that normally happens or what? Oh fuck, did I get poisoned already? Nope. We're good so far. Serpentine, serpentine. Fucking snakes everywhere. It's never fun. Yeah, and if we did get poisoned, there's literally some right there. Okay. We're good. Jill. There's something behind this waterfall. That would be very gamey of it. Now remember, correct the ground to the ground and the negative to the negative, or the positive to the positive. Back to it. That's the quick turn mechanic. Okay, so we did that. But what does that do for us? Other than gives us like a faster route back and forth between here. Do I need to go to the residence or something again? Or do I just need to go find Lisa? That just opened up a faster way of travel here. I'm gonna go see if we can find Lisa at the cabin. I need the crank to drain the pool. Okay, well. Yeah, we need the crank. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the crank. Should have listened to you before. You're smarter than I am. Luckily, we're pretty close to it. bring the knife too to get rid of the webs. Okay. This one's a squared crank, I think. You saying we need the hexagon crank? Yeah, this one's square. They need to find Enrico's body with the hex crank. Where's Enrico then? Back where I was, but I need the knife. So I can put this crank back. Enrico. All right. That crank shouldn't need to be used anymore, I think. Okay, cool. This is as long as I can skip the snakes and not worry about getting snatched by them. Oh, no, not combine. There we go. Jill. Jesus. The crank you need should be far east of the courtyard. Well, the crank that we found was in the cabin, if that's what you're talking about. Courtyard basement. I don't think I've been in the courtyard basement yet. So I need to cut spider webs, that's what you guys are saying? I don't see any up here. And I don't think it would be needed here. Far east side. I'm on the west side, though. After you get the crank, you need to go into the spider room with the black tiger. You can avoid him by cutting the webs and going through the door, but you can kill him if you want. You need to go to the basement via the elevator. Like the one in the mansion? I think just snakes fall here, yeah? From the courtyard. Okay. Well, this elevator only takes me to one place. Like, this just takes me back to the other one. Back up top. And then this one takes me back up top as well. Look at the map for a second. Yeah, okay. So I'm in the courtyard. Now, unless I need to drain the fucking thing out or put the water back in, I don't know. But the two elevators here are the ones that we've been using. Okay, use the black semicircle. You see the black semicircle. There is another elevator there. But how do I get there? I would imagine it's from in here somewhere. Do I need to, like, get rid of that fucking... That... There's a... I wonder if it comes back to this. It's been a minute. There is a... painting in one of the rooms that's, like... It said there's something hidden behind it. Is there... If I can use the knife on it, can I get it open? Or am I just lost for eternity? Or can I, like, use the knife on these? Like, because if we look at the map, I don't know how I've... Like, I haven't been there yet. So that means that... It looks like, to me, it comes from the mansion, no? Like, it could come from the mansion somehow, and there's a hidden door there. I kind of want to try the hidden door. Just to look. And if we have to, I can end the stream soon, and maybe I can look up a video or two and see where I have to go. But we will find out. We will find out. I need to use the crank to stop the water? Okay. We will try that. You know what? That makes sense. If we stop the water flow, it means the waterfall is not going to be there. So we did need the crank. After some trial and error, we found the answers, ladies and gentlemen. So the video game sentence I said earlier was just correct. That's dope. BRB, while he's gone, I want to try the knife on the painting. Just to see if it'll work. No, I don't need to use that right now. What's the fastest way to get back to that painting? Okay, through the crow room. So off to the crow room we go. And quick turn Jill is back. That's my favorite mechanic. Quick turn Jill. All right. Quick detour to see if my suspicions about this room is real or if I'm just a loony. But either way, we will find the answers that we need. It's just an experiment. Quick turn revolutionary. Very much is. It's a revolutionary thing. It might just be my remote, and it might have like some like a mild bit of drift, and it's causing it to do that, but I'm genuinely curious to see if that's actually the case or not. But this has been bothering me ever since we found that note. I want to see what's behind this fucking painting. And the only thing that I can think about... Yeah. Okay, so, no. This was not the case. How unfortunate. What if I did this? Nope. Damn. They're calling attention to it. Maybe I can light it on fire with a lighter, but we'll try something later. We will deal with that later. For now, we just need to keep moving. Get back to where we were going. My obsession with that painting will come to an end when I figure it out. There we go. She's no longer spinning. She's spinning again. I think it's controller drift. I might have some controller drift. So the mechanic isn't bad then. It's my remote. Which would make sense. I did try playing Smite 2 the other day, and it made me very angry. So that might be a reason as to why there's some controller drift. God, I used to love Smite back in the day. And it's crazy. The problems that Smite 1 has, Smite 2 immediately picked up, which is people don't want to play the healing role. So there's no healers ever. So you just end up dying instantly. It's crazy. And everyone's just so kill hungry. No one wants to play objective. They're all playing kills. It's infuriating. And what's crazy is I don't see the need for a Smite 2, because Smite 2 looks exactly the same as Smite 1, and it honestly controls a little worse. Like, I don't know. I think the HUD is a little bit worse. Smite 1 was just a perfect time in life. It was like middle of high school for me, and like a bunch of friends were playing it. Everyone liked playing it. Everyone had their own mains. It was like one of the few times I ever thought about going competitive with a game. Like, that's how much fun I had playing Smite. And then it died. It died a brutal death because they added too many game types. Too many game types that were too similar to each other, and people just stopped wanting to play them because they were all the same. They're like, oh, we'll just play Conquest over and over again. And then by that time, when you don't have 5 people who play every day, you end up losing people. Ugh, just not fun. Like, oh, my rank is above yours because you weren't playing last week. Your elo's too low for you to play with me. Ugh. A genuine time in life that I miss. As much as I sound like I'm complaining about it, I genuinely did enjoy playing Smite 1. That was fucking 10 years ago. That hurts. That hurts to think about. But waterfall has been fixed. So we can now go find Enrico. That just for you, Knack, we'll find Enrico. Yes. Behind the waterfall, I knew it. Alright, what's this door all about? Are these the caves that one guy talked about in his notes? That looks like an Indiana Jones boulder. I so really hope they kept the completely overdone voice line. I'm back. You're in the right area now. Enrico is here somewhere. Okay, sweet. We'll find Enrico. What's this? Ah. Handgun ammo. Oh. We might be screwed now. Should have went and put the crank back. Did I just go in a circle? I did? what's over this way? There's an elevator power source. There's a lid around it. Lift the lid. We don't have enough room to carry anything. Okay. That is not good. I saw something glowing here. Magazine! Alright. For like half a minute, or about an hour, I was a little worried. A little worried we were running out of ammo.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
That took way too long for Jill to
Enrico!
react.
Traitor? Who?
Oh, good. Well, you have the crank. We just don't have room. Oh. He's holding on to something. A crank that we can't take. Yep. Well. I don't think they kept your voice line. Okay. Do we know if there's a safe room nearby here that's like really quick to get to? Or will we have a big walk back? Holy fuck. That scared the shit out of me. Maybe he'll deal damage to us and we'll have to use some of the things here. Alright, well, he definitely hit us. That's dope. Alright. Sit your ass down. We'll just leave this on us for now. Fuck it. Drop dead. In the OG game, she has a hilarious scream, Enrico. Damn. If you go back in the hallway, there should be a time box down there. Well, what do we need? The crank or the time box? I think I'm just going to grab the crank, right? When he gets shot. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to look up that voice line. Is there something else down here? That looks like a place that you can go in, but it doesn't, by the looks of it. Doesn't look like we actually can. Okay, there's an item box. Okay, cool. We'll pick up the crank and we'll drop a few things off in the item box. You fell asleep? Well, hello, Dream. Nice to see that you woke up. Yeah, there's the timer. Not the timer, the Mayan looking thing. Who died? Enrico died. Rest in peace, Enrico. A character who we barely even knew. Alright. I'm gonna follow this. Where? There. God damn it. Get up. motherfucker. So Brad is still alive? I don't know. I don't remember which one Brad is. I could be wrong, but I think this is your longest stream since the Gustav's death stream. Maybe. Maybe. It could be. I remember the first time we played, like the first, was it the first day of Expedition 33? We went for a fucking long time. There it is. Square crank. Goodbye. Do we still need this knife? Honestly, let's get rid of the grenade launcher for now. Oh, there's a typewriter here. Well, it would feel inappropriate not to save. The knife is for the boss room? Okay. Well, you know what? We've been going for 3 hours. I think now might be a good time to stop, and we'll pick up on Sunday. It was 5, maybe 6 hours. I'll have to go look. I'll definitely have to go look. But yeah, that was an interesting first stream. Expedition 33 caught me pretty good. All right, but we will call it there. And you're pretty close to the end now. How many hours do you think we got left? You know what? We'll just play the next stream out. It'll be like The Last of Us, I'm sure. It'll be funny. Peace out, guys.